here in Massachusetts, we have a higher need for heat than we do for cool. So like if we're using a heat pump, it's one size and it does the same size for heating and for cooling. So we're almost always oversized for cooling, so we can size for heat. So we did a really cool project a few years ago, and there was a lot of glass in the house, and which made the load for the house cooling dominant. They needed more air conditioning than they needed heat. And then they also did a lot of entertaining. So they said it was not unusual for them to have a party with 50, 60 people in their great room. So what that does is it means you need a ton of air conditioning if you have that many people in your house in the middle of summertime. So we didn't want to put the main system in and make it huge to cover those extreme events. So we actually installed a secondary or auxiliary system, and we set up the controls to stagger. So we'd set the main thermostat at 72, and we'd set the auxiliary thermostat at 73. So let's say they have a party and 50 people are in the house, that temperature climbs up a degree, that auxiliary unit will kick on, and then it has enough BTUs to cool down the entire space with all the people without making the rest of the system completely inefficient for the remainder of the time. So that was a fun one.